Hello everybody, this is Yugi. Just here to bring you guys an update video on my Paladin bossing meal. Now, I haven't really talked about this on YouTube because it's mostly been a stream only thing. But if you've been following the stream, you will know that my Paladin is level 235. Yeah, it's been about a week actually, I think. It's been a week. If I remember correctly, it's been about a week since we started this Paladin, so it's pretty fast, 235 already. It's actually quite fast. I spent quite a lot of time grinding on the Paladin, and we're 235. And I'm just here to bring you guys like a equipment update, a gear update, and my thoughts on Paladin, and maybe a little bit of a bossing showcase at the end. Show you guys what the Paladin can do for bossing, as it is. So Paladin is 235. Obviously, we are at 20k stat. Although I don't think I have link skills right now. Yeah, I have no link skills. Wait, let me apply my link skills. Okay, it didn't change. We're at 21.5k stat with Maple Warrior. So not too bad in a week. Inner ability is nothing really much to speak of. Inner ability is quite trash actually. I was aiming for +1 attack speed on first line, but obviously we haven't hit that yet. Hopefully this Sunday there's 50% off Honor EXP, so hopefully we're aiming to hit +1 attack speed on this Sunday. Maybe a second or third line, we'll see what happens. But priority is of course +1 attack speed, because my Paladin's using a two-hand hammer. Okay, other thing that we can look at is Vmatrix. Besides the stats, Vmatrix. Vmatrix, I spend like, I want to say 1.5k cores, 1.5k core gemstones, and also like a bunch of EXP core gemstones. Those were from I didn't buy those. Those are from the Terra Burning rewards. I think we got quite a lot from Terra Burning rewards, like something like 6 or 10 or something like that. But basically, most of my stuff is maxed. So Holy Unity is maxed, Grand Cross is maxed, my Tri-Cores are all maxed. Although not all of them are level 30 because I don't have enough plus slots, like +5 slots to put all at level 30. Mjolnir is maxed, and I'm working on maxing Aura Weapon next, as well as Blessed Hammer. I don't know which one's better, I just chose Aura Weapon because I feel like it's more consistent. And this is what I'm using. This is a bossing setup. I didn't put anything special. There's no need for Erda Nova because Paladin has their own class bind, so that's nice. Yeah, that's what the cores look like. Cores are super nice. All very high level. Very happy to have all of them. And they're all like, well, I mean, I have pretty much perfect Tri-Cores. There's a debate between Rush and between boosting Rush and Smite, but it's a very small debate. It doesn't really matter. So I chose Rush because it might be slightly better for grinding. And that everything is pretty standard. Divine Charge, Divine Judgment / Stigma, Final Attack, Blast, Sanctuary. Those are your standard 5 things that you want to boost. And then the last one is either Smite or Rush. So, you know, I chose Rush because why not? Okay, other than that, everything else is decently leveled, I guess. Not too much to speak of. Obviously, we have a quite high IED because IED is because we're AK Union and we have all the link skills. You can go over the gear, I guess. The gear is pretty standard mule stuff, or not. I mean, I put quite a lot of effort into the gear, but you know, kind of standard. We have a Deep Dark Crit Ring. This one I got from the previous event. I got from a Blooming Forest event. I transferred it over using I think I bought it on one of my Kanas, I can't remember, but I transferred it over here. 50% crit rate, 5% crit damage. It's pretty good. With a Weapon Jump S3, this one I bought off the auction house. I think it was like 700-800 mil. It's not too bad. Ultimatum Ring is really good for Paladin as well. So if you can't really afford Weapon Jump S, well, I mean, Ultimatum Ring and Weapon Jump S I think are like similar price. I can't remember already. Weapon Jump S is just better in the long term because eventually you will outgrow the need for a Ultimatum Ring. Basically, the closer your base range is to 2 mil, the less effective or the less useful Ultimatum Ring is. And since this is quite a geared mule, it's much better to get a Weapon Jump rather than Ultimatum. Okay, moving past. Although I will say that Paladin is one of the best classes to use Ultimatum Ring because we have Paladin has a very condensed burst, so like all your burst comes out within like 10 seconds. Everything basically. Like Grand Cross is like 6 seconds, and then Sanctuary and Mighty Mjolnir is like another 1 or 2 seconds to cast. So very condensed burst, very strong, and it's well suited for Ultimatum Ring basically. But I chose Weapon Jump Strength because I plan to take this character slightly further than, you know, your average mule. Anyways, we also have a Silver Blossom Ring. This one's nothing special, 9% strength plus 10 attack airport. This will probably be replaced with a Legend Pot Event Ring. There's a Legend Pot Event Ring scroll in the shop, as well as in the Starlight Stem, in the Starlight Carriage, there's there's two event rings that you can get, best in slot event rings, so probably gonna replace this with a Legend event ring, hopefully. We have the Eternal Flame Ring. This one is also another best in slot event ring that comes with Terra Burning. It's 15% strength, very happy to have it at 15% strength. Airport is 2% strength. So yeah, pretty nice. So yeah, the only future upgrade that I plan to make on these ring slots is probably just the Eternal Flame Ring. I mean, the Awake Ring or Tenebrae Ring for this slot. And maybe I'll pick up another ring so that I can use it for grinding instead of using this Weapon Jump Ring for grinding. Yeah, I guess that's probably what I'm gonna do. We also have a Pink Holy Grail. Pink Holy Grail is 40 and 6. It's not too bad of a flame. Didn't cost too much. I think it was like 90 mil or something like that. Can't remember already. We have Golden Clover Belt. 40 and 6 flame. 46 and 6 flame. 9% strength plus 10 attack airport. 12 star only. I don't plan on replacing this with a Tyrant or anything like that. Tyrants are pretty expensive, and honestly it's pretty difficult to get a good Tyrant flame, so Golden Clover Belt is pretty much as good as it gets. I'm not planning to go 17 star on this. Maybe in the far future, but for now 12 star is good enough. 17 star is a little bit too expensive for this character, and it's a very small upgrade anyways, so yeah, don't plan on going 17 on this anytime soon. We have an 18 star 2-hand ACS Hammer, Perfect Trace. This is a pretty good item. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty good item. The flame is nothing special. It's a tier 5, tier 4. Tier 5 weapon attack, tier 4 total damage. It's okay. Main pot is like 6 and 15. It's a 2-line, I guess. It's not 9% attack, but you know, 15% IED is not too bad either. Probably plan on using the unique pot scroll on this. We get like again, we get 2 unique pot scrolls from Destiny, so probably planning on unique potting this, and hopefully rolling 2-line attack or like 1-line attack, 1-line IED would be good, or 1-line boss, 1-line attack. That would be good as well. Actually, any 2-line. IED and boss works too. Any 2-line works, honestly, for this hammer. I plan on probably using this for a very, very long time. I don't plan on getting like a 22 star upgrade or anything like that. Way too lazy for that, or way too expensive for me to consider. Maybe I'll consider getting in a 19 star on a 5, 10, 15, but 18 star is probably good enough. As it is really. Probably get it to unique pot, you know, 2-line it, and leave it at that. Okay, we have Machinator Pendant. Machinator Pendant is, I mean, it's the standard Machinator Pendant. I didn't put airport on this apparently, but I probably should. It's a 20 and 6 flame, not too bad, 9% strength, main pot, 15 star, standard stuff, standard mule gear. We also have a Dawn Pendant. This one came from the Terra Burning rewards. This one is 56 and 4. It's pretty nice flame actually. 15% strength, main pot, and 6% crit rate. I don't think you can put airport on this. I don't remember. Do I have an airport scroll? I do. I have an expiring one. Oh yeah, you can't. Oh wow. I guess I can put airport on this. Okay, it passed. Nice. Anyways, I'll roll the airport later. Anyways, this is like pretty good already. It's like pendant slots are really difficult to find in Maple Sea. Like pendant slots are very, very scarce because there are not that many good pendants out there to use in Maple Sea. So you know, Dawn Pendant 15%, 6% crit rate is already really, really good, and the flame is nice as well. So yeah, probably not gonna switch this out for anything in the near future. Yeah. We have 12 star. Okay, the rest of the Absol stuff is very standard. It's like 17 star Absols. This one doesn't have a flame on it because I was throwing random flames on it, so it doesn't really have a flame. It's 9% strength main pot plus 10 attack, standard 17 star. It's Perfect Trace. Condensed strength. This is 6% strength. Didn't bother rolling 9% on this. 24 and 5 flame. Oh, normal. Again, another 6% one. This is 6%, 12 and 4 flame, and plus 10 attack airport. You'll notice that most of my stuff has plus 10 attack airport. I just rolled all this. But yeah, normal. 9% strength, 36 and 5. I couldn't find better flames on my CRA, unfortunately. I tried to like fuse so many CRA tops and bottoms, I couldn't get better than this. It's very sad, but oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. 9% strength main pot, 2% strength airport. 17 star again, Trickster Warrior Pants. 6% strength this time. I couldn't roll 9%. I didn't want to bother. 14 and 5 flame is not bad though. 18 star Absol Greaves. Don't ask me why this is 18 star. I accidentally clicked one extra star after I was done. I was done cubing. So it ended up at 18 stars, so too bad. I mean, not too bad, it's nice, I guess. 25 and 5 flame, 9% main pot, and 11 airport. Airport is epic because it came epic, or rather when I thoughted it upwards, it was epic already, so, you know, it's not because I got lucky or anything, it's just because I thoughted it at epic. The gloves are 17, 9 strength, 10 attack, you know, standard, 61 and 4, nice flame. Pretty standard. Absolute Pauldron, same thing. This is actually only 6% and 10 attack. Yeah. Didn't bother rolling 9 because this one is more difficult. There's no thought fodder for this to make it cheaper. The Acidus has a really nice flame, 45 and 6, 9% strength, and plus 10 attack airport. Or plus 13 attack airport. The Acidus is honestly one of those things that you probably never want to change out of. Same with Golden Clover, to be honest, for your bossing mules, because like the trade-off to change to Meister is so big, and you really need like 22-star Meister for it to be worthwhile. If not, you might as well just 20-star the Acidus and just kept it, because the flame will be much easier to roll on a Deacidus, because you can just like buy a good flame Deacidus. Those are like a dime a dozen on the auction house, so yeah. Oh, okay. This is my best item, my emblem. So my emblem is, don't ask me why it's legend. I bought like the adventurer package which gave like 1 black cube. As you can see, I have 1 black cube shard here. I use a singular black cube on this unique emblem because you get a unique emblem for being a 220 explorer. I used a singular black cube on this, and we ended up with 21. We ended up with legend, and then I used like a stack and a half or 2 stacks and a half to roll 2-line attack. So it's 2-line attack, yay! I mean, it's probably the best that I can get. I kind of wanted an ID line, but never mind. I mean, I can probably roll an ID line or something on my weapon, like once it's unique. So I'm not gonna sweat over this. It's pretty nice. Got pretty lucky on the emblem, so it's stronger than your average mule should be, I guess. But I mean, it's not a big difference, I guess. It's not a huge difference. We have a standard Crystal Ventus, Born Red Medal. I'm working on a 7-day Monster Parker on this character, but for now, Born Red Medal. Princess No Rosario. Okay, this one was nice actually. I picked this secondary up off the auction house with 6% attack airport and 4% crit rate. This cost me like 800 mil or something like that. So I got quite lucky with this. I think 800 mil was well worth the price, because seeing as epic airport scrolls are like 700 mil anyways, and I still need to roll for 6% attack, this was super worth it to just buy straight up. So yeah, very happy with the Princess No Rosario. And the last item is obviously the Absol Cape. This one's 6% only, plus 10, 27 and 4. Yeah, nothing too special. I don't have an Android yet. Debating getting the Fairy Heart on this character. Serious debate, but I think it's going to be super expensive, and I don't know if it's worth it, seeing as we might get Beauty Roy back again. I'm not sure. You know, you never know. But if we do get Beauty Roy, I'm gonna look real stupid getting a Fairy Heart for like 3 bill or whatever it is in the meso shop. I can't remember. Is it 3 bill, 2.5 bill, something like that? But I'm gonna look real stupid doing that if Beauty Roy comes back. So yeah, don't want to do that. Okay, so my thoughts on Paladin so far. I heckin' love Paladin for bossing. Paladin bossing has been like a blessing. It's been so good. I won't say that I enjoy it as much as Hero. I still really enjoy my main, obviously, but I think Paladin's bossing is very strong for the amount of investment that you put in. It's ridiculously strong for the amount of investment that you put in. The super condensed burst helps a lot, you know. Having Noble Demand, which is your 50% IED reduction skill, is huge, because as you know, a lot of mules end up with IED issues in the early game. And because if let's say you don't have high level boost nodes, you don't have like 8k union, you're gonna find that you're lacking a lot of IED in the first place. So having Noble Demand is insane for mules. The final damage increase is really high for Paladin. You can get like 200+% final damage inside your burst if you are, you know, fully buffed up, and that's really good for Ultimatum Ring. If you have Ultimatum Ring, if you don't have Ultimatum Ring, it doesn't matter. It's still really strong. When I first started doing Lotus on this character, basically, I think it was like 10 minutes, and now it's been cut down. Like, that was at like 13k stat. Now it's been cut down all the way to like, I don't know, 4 minute end Lotus. It's really damn fast. So yeah, I actually did dojo on this Paladin as well, and I'm floor 47, but that was pre 235 and before I put in Maple Goddess Warrior, Maple World Goddess Blessing. So with Maple World Goddess Blessing, I'm pretty sure I'm 448. So as you can tell, with like 21k stat, with like not too much investment, you can reach like floor 48 on this Paladin already. It's really fucking strong. Holy shit, it's really strong. Floor 48 is insane. That basically means you're qualified for like for like a H Damien party already, like a hard boss Damien party, which is crazy to me, like how little investment you have to put in to get into a hard boss party compared to like how much investment I had to put into my hero. Granted, that was pre-Destiny lah, so back then it was more difficult. You know, you didn't have all these nice Destiny buffs and all that for like, Explorer Warriors, but anyways, that's beside the point. Like the amount of investment that you put in nowadays to get to a like a H Damien level is pretty insane. And you gotta remember that Paladin is actually like weaker as it is in Dojo, because Paladin, when you're solo, you lose quite a lot of final damage from not having a Holy Unity link, because Holy Unity basically is like a shadow partner for you and your party member. So it's very strong in a party, and plus you give your party member FD as well, like final damage. So yeah, a lot of very nice things going for Paladin as it is, and I genuinely didn't expect the class to be this strong. With like this level of investment, and I still haven't perfected my inner ability, so I'm pretty sure this class, as in this mule, still has a long way to grow. Like you can, I'm pretty sure it can grow like a lot more. I don't know what the end goal is. I'm gonna continue to grind. Okay, I will say this. So those were the pros of Paladin. You know, I really like the bossing and all that, and like it's really strong for like the amount of investment that I think I put in. But the one of the cons is that I feel like Paladin is a extremely annoying grinder. It's very annoying to grind with, because okay, so I won't say it's like unbearable, but it's something that I am kind of currently struggling with, like whether or not I want to continue grinding on Paladin. I feel like the hitbox for the main attacking skill, which is Divine Charge, which is this skill, is a little bit small, and the vertical and horizontal range for this skill is not great. So the main attacking skill to me kind of sucks, and like the mobility is also not that great on Paladin, because it doesn't have like a lot of great mobility options, unlike Hero, which now has dash. The mobility options aren't that great. Now the strength for Paladin for grinding is that your AoEs are very strong, so you can spam out a bunch of AoEs that hit in a wide area every like 15 seconds to, well, 8 seconds to 15 seconds basically. But what I don't like about this is that it's very cooldown reliant, and it's hard to find a good rotation for them, because with like 8-second long cooldowns, it's like difficult for you to full clear the map on spawn, because the map spawn is like 4 to 5 seconds basically, and you can't really use those to full clear maps usually, because there's not a good rotation for them, because like, you know, Mjolnir is 15-second cooldown and all that. So I will say that I don't really enjoy the grinding that much, but the bossing has been great. So yeah, I don't know how much further I want to take the character. Like I said, end goals, I'm not sure. I think what I'll do is I'll try and get 238 so that I can make use of these 2 Typhoon Growth potions that we're getting to boost this character up to 240. After that, I really don't know. I don't know if I want to continue grinding. I'll see if there's a nice Sedas rotation or something. If there's a nice Sedas rotation, then I'll probably continue grinding to 245 maybe. If not, I'll probably leave it at 240 for a while, maybe chuck potions all the way to 250. That's probably the end goal for this Paladin. In terms of dojo floor, maybe I'll aim for floor 50 at the very most. At the end of the day, maybe floor 50. Floor 50 will allow me to, you know, be a contributing member in my H-Boss party. I mean, I'm already a contributing member, but you know, I'm more of a contributing member in a H-Boss party for this Paladin. So yeah, that's pretty much the goal for the Paladin in the future. Oh, I didn't show. Arcane Force. I'm not a hacker, don't worry, I didn't get these arcane symbols in a week. I just cut them over from my main, because I was doing dailies on my main. I made extra symbols on my main, and I used Arcane Catalyst to cut them over, so that's why the Arcane Force is so high and why the symbols are so high level. But yeah, I'm sure you guys understand how this shit works for Reg server. Anyways, that's about it. That's like my Paladin update. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will, I guess, include some snippets of myself bossing at the end of this, so yeah, enjoy the short bossing showcase, I guess. I probably won't be commentating over it, because there's no point. It'll be quite fast. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, and enjoy the bossing. See you all in the next video. Bye bye.
내가 함께한다. 혼돈은 여기까지다. 하! 신의 이름으로. 신의 분노를 보아라. 자! 자비는 없다. 널 심판한다. 빛을 두려워하라. 자! 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 피할 수 없을 것이다. 빛을 두려워하라. 인도하리라. 축복받은 망치여. 신의 분노를 보아라. 자! 신의 이름으로. 인도하리라. 넘치는 긍지로. 신의 이름으로. 자! 축복받은 망치여. 샷! 자비는 없다. 널 심판한다. 자! 넘치는 긍지로. 자! 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 하! 핫! 가라 뮬리르! 너의 죄값을 치러라. 인도하리라. 자! 하! 자! 널 심판한다. 자! 너의 죄값을 치러라. 자! 자비는 없다. 자! 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 빛을 두려워하라. 자비는 없다. 자! 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 자비는 없다. 자! 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 가라 뮬리르! 핫! 자! 내가 함께한다. 자! 신의 무기를 보아라. 핫! 하! 신의 분노를 보아라.
아니었지만
빛을 두려워하라. 널 심판한다. 자! 인도하리라. 샷! 자! 자! 널 심판한다. 자비는 없다. 자! 널 심판한다. 자비는 없다. 널 심판한다. 자! 자! 자비는 없다. 피할 수 없을 것이다. 너의 죄값을 치러라. 널 심판한다. 심판을 받아라. 자! 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 널 심판한다. 자! 널 심판한다. 내가 함께한다. 신의 무기를 보아라. 혼돈은 여기까지다. 심판을 받아라. 신의 이름으로. 너의 죄값을 치러라. 자! 자! 널 심판한다. 자비는 없다. 널 심판한다. 자! 자! 자비는 없다. 자비는 없다. 인도하리라. 축복받은 망치여! 피할 수 없을 것이다. 자비는 없다. 널 심판한다. 자! 자비는 없다. 가라 뮬리르! 자! 자! 인도하리라. 축복받은 망치여! 넘치는 긍지로. 혼돈은 여기까지다. 전능한 힘으로 심판을 받아라. 신의 이름으로.